It's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexis Sanchez sticks in a foot to win it back.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Spoon forward, tries a through ball, and now the finish! That is special! Olivier Giroud! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Oh, beautifully dispatched, there was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That'll be the final action of the first half.
Arsenal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Arsenal utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And Herrera. Who's going to make this theirs? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good run down the left, what can they make of it? Towering header! Giroud with a shot! Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, he's broken through. Rooney passes it through.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Lobs it in gently. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey, looks like a good ball through. Walcott gets it into the middle. That is special! Olivier Giroud! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Schweinsteiger. Dinks one in. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Monreal. And it's Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Could go all the way here. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Walcott. It's a loose ball. Hector Bellerin collects the ball from behind. Couldn't quite steer it on target.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Looks to slip it through. Juan Mata crosses in a low one. Ball's gone out of play. Now the cross.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Hit into the middle. Good save, really well read. Oh, denied at the last.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Shots on! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Gea gets it upfield. Fellaini with the ball through. Giroud out wide to the right. And it's Rooney. Tries a through ball. Has he picked him out? Tries one! He's put it wide.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Coquelin. Ramsey pushes it out wide. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Alexis Sanchez. Oh, good stop. It had to be. Marcos Rojo can hoist it clear. Brings it forward. Rooney plays it out to the flank. Darmian pumps it into the area. It's broken loose. It wasn't a great header in the end. Ramsey set up one goal so far. So what now? Now it's Giroud. Darmian comes sliding in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Arsenal with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ozil! Great leap! And he's missed it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mesut Ozil. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Schweinsteiger. And it's Rooney. Now the pass. Juan Mata looking to get on the end of this. Really well taken goal. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Number 25, Valencia.
Giroud. That's good Progress is made on the ball. Where to next? It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Phil Jones. Koscielny battles to win it back. Juan Mata passes it through, tries to dink it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
And it's Rooney. Aimed long and direct. Marcos Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. Fellaini tries to stroke it through. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a good-looking cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mata. Valencia with the ball through. Mesut Ozil. He's gone for goal! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Goes direct to the front line. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. Mesut Ozil. Speculative strike. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger plays it in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Monreal. Oh, good interception. Darmian tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Mesut Ozil. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rooney looks to get on the end of this. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Walcott looks to slip it through. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. That's not going to find its target. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Goes for it! Keeper is right behind it. And that is that. Arsenal get off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another exciting season. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, the players always like to win the first game of a campaign, and they've done it in good style with that win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.